What's up, guys? Cool Kid here, back with another video. Let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks. I've been not posting, long form content in a minute, but I want to talk about the season that they are having. The Seattle Seahawks, 10-3, second place in the NFC West behind the leading Los Angeles Rams. And the team has been playing incredible. You have an Offensive Player of the Year candidate on your team with Jackson Smith-Njigba, over 1,400 yards on the season for him. You have one of the 7 best quarterbacks in football in Sam Darnold, and you have one of the 5 best defenses with, the team that we have with DeMarcus Lawrence, Ryan Murphy, and, Leonard Williams, Devin Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen, and Julian Love, and coming back. So is Jaron Reed. Nick Emmanwari is a dog. Like, this team has so much talent, and right now we're on a 3-game winning streak. The last L that we took was against the Los Angeles Rams on the road, and that was when Darnold threw 4 picks and wasn't a good game. But then you bounce back, beat the Tennessee Titans. I know it was a 6-point game, but it really shouldn't have been if it wasn't for that touchdown that Shamir DK had later in that game. Cam Ward played well. He just played well this previous week against the Cleveland Browns. 131-29, and then after that we go and we have to verse the Minnesota Vikings. Well, we make it look easy. 26-0 shutout W for the Seattle Seahawks, and this game was a pretty big snooze fest for the Minnesota Vikings. We had Max Brosner being their starting quarterback. He wetted the bed. He was terrible. He threw 3 interceptions, 2 by Ernest Jones. What a game. That was a crazy game. Then against the Atlanta Falcons, we win 37-9, where we kind of had to kickstart our offense in the second half. The first half, we were knotted up at 6, and we had some crazy defensive plays, most notably by Nicky Emmanwari. Then in that second half, Kirk Cousins was throwing interceptions. There was an interception by, pretty sure, Nicky Emmanwari. And, he had a really bad game, Kirk Cousins. Bijan Robinson had almost 90% of the Falcons' yards at one point of the game. And, I know that they rely on Bijan to be their guy, but when you have, Kyle Pitts had a pretty nice game as well. But that's pretty much it. Seahawks dominated in that game. Not from beginning to end, but, after that second quarter, we outscored them 31-3, and it turned into an absolute dominant performance. And now we are going back home to face the Indianapolis Colts, 8-5 team. Daniel Jones is hurt. Riley Leonard, Notre Dame alumni, will be starting for them. Jonathan Taylor, obviously an MVP candidate. Michael Pittman is having a phenomenal year as well. But we should win this game. I say that we win this game probably 32-17. The offense should be playing well, hopefully. Since we're at home, we can get going early and often. And we should take that game pretty easily. And then after that, you face a team that beat you earlier in the season, the Los Angeles Rams. They just beat you 4 games ago. And back at home, though. So I think we're going to split with them. Then after that, we play the Panthers on the road, which can be an interesting game. That will be a game that I'll be looking out for. I can see that being a loss. But then at the Niners on the road, we might lose that too. So we might go 2-2 in the next 4 games. That would lead us to 12-5. That leads us to a top 6 team in the league. But I do think that we can beat the Panthers on the road. And depending where the division is sitting at that last game of the season, we can beat the San Francisco 49ers. But I think our ceiling right now is us going 13-4 and going 3-1 the rest of the way. Also, I could see us going 2-2. But if we go undefeated, we go 14-3. That would be crazy. We have 3 9+ win teams in this division. Niners are 9-4, and they are about to play against the Tennessee Titans this Sunday, and they should probably take care of business. They'll be 10-4 probably after that, but we got to see. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we do for the rest of the season. Hopefully, we can make a Super Bowl run with that nasty defense and a pretty good offense. But that is it, guys. I just wanted to come on and talk about the Seahawks. Probably make a video down the line talking about the NFC as a whole. But I just wanted to give a little update video about the Seahawks. That's it. I'm out. Peace.